Phoebe, thank you so much for talking to me.
I'm glad to share my experience, bad or good, So yeah, I like it.
Great, good. So could you begin by telling me a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. My name is Mimi. I come from Myanmar. Um, I speak language in Burmese in two languages. In here in English, and there's Burmese language in my home with my family.
So Burmese is your first language?
First language is Burmese, yeah. Now, I came from US 2013.
Mimi, you come from Myanmar.
Yeah.
And the culture is different from the United States.
Yeah.
Would you like to talk a little bit about some cultural differences that you found and how you've dealt with it?
Yeah. We have the cultures that are different when we come in here, but we respect the other culture. We have to respect other culture, and then we don't forget our previous culture. When I saw the different cultures, some I love it or I adore it. Oh, this culture is good one because we are going to see each other. Someone need help, we help it, right? So they reply to thank you. So this is an American culture. I saw it. Everybody thank you. See, in my country, everybody know it, helping already know it. So they never talk to say thank you, replying. This is a different culture, but I love it. See, replying thank you for the respect to other people.
I think I understand what you're saying, that in your culture, it's expected for you to help other people.
Yeah.
So there's not necessarily
to say thank you.
A recognition because
Right.
because it's
Already know it.
it's expected.
Responsibility. We do it, right?
But in this country, where it might not necessarily be expected, people say thank you. But you like
Yeah,
that happens.
I like it because feeling they respect, so they feel happy, right? So that I like it. And then another one, another different culture. Before when you visit my home, right? For example, or do you have to make an appointment, and then you have the request to what time do you available? So request before coming in, and then request to the another people, right? In my country, not like it. They will be coming in the front house. Hey, I'm coming in. Go inside. Somebody busy or it's so funny. So I'm okay, but I like it. For request to be make appointment. There is a computer to meeting with the visiting time,
Right.
and then another one.
So in let me make sure I understand this. So in the U.S., it is true that we usually plan ahead of time before we visit someone. That it's not very common, although it happens, but it's not very common for somebody to just, we would call it drop by, just stop by without acknowledging it. It's not very common, you know. You're right. We usually let people know ahead of time.
Oh yeah.
If we're coming. In your country, that doesn't happen.
When I come in, hey, I'm coming your house, coming in right away. So what do you have like friendly, like never think about other side. Like that. But you have to eat it like it's a really different.
We have an unexpected visitor.
Yeah.
And then I like someone. I like a culture. I adopt it. For example, I have a water in my previous culture.
Mm-hmm.
I put in the sugar, the same water. I miss American cultures and Burmese culture. Just the same.
Mm-hmm.
We miss, but we have white. That's a good point.
Yeah.
So I have missed, but I have already have a pretty culture and put in the American
You're
culture.
just adding something extra to it.
Yeah.
So you're keeping your culture, but you're adding sugar or
Adding
extra,
sugar.
something extra to your culture. You're not losing your culture.
Yeah.
You're adding to your
Adding
culture. That's
other
a
culture.
beautiful way of looking at
Other
it.
culture putting together, but colors the same. So
Yeah.
some people missing other colors. Missing. This is another point, but that's for me. I'm in water, putting the sugar, so same water, but we have mixed culture.
Right.
So we need to learn culture about other culture. My daughter raising up, she has a race in U.S. She knows about in U.S. culture and Burmese culture. So we need to mix it together.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. What are some aspects of having a daughter who is mostly growing up in the United States, where you and your husband grew up in Myanmar? What are some of the differences that you're finding with the difference of child?
Raising
parenting?
child in Myanmar and different in U.S. right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, really different. Good thing, different. So in U.S. a lot of opportunity, better health care, better education. Children arrive in here, raising here, so they have a lot of opportunity here. In my country, we don't have this opportunity, but we easy to train with the kids because the language, same family, neighbor, everything. So we started everything native language, native culture, right?
Yeah.
So we don't too much hard raising, but we don't have no too much opportunity.
Yeah. What are some of the differences that you have found?
Difference is
And you know, sometimes they're positive, and sometimes
they don't.
They're neutral, and sometimes you can find them frustrating. I don't know.
Right. That's a big point. Sometimes in raising Ibra here, raising my daughter, raising in U.S., so they don't understand. They don't study everything. Sometimes they say no. So it's a little bit hard to talk about that because in here is a law. It's a lot of law for the children. They have a law.
A lot of
law. So we can not too much.
Yeah.
In Myanmar, we can do that. In here is a lot of many law for the children, for the family, between relationship, family and kids, right? Children and parents. So we be careful. Sometimes, they don't want it. No. Oh, okay, we understand. We are not raising here, so we don't know about in American.
Exactly.
So then my daughter is raising here, so she know everything. Right. She know the law, right, everything. Sometimes we have a communicate. We talk about a little bit hard. Sometimes we know no agreement. She want it, I don't want it. Not agreement. So in that case, we think about we have a patient. We understand their feeling. For the children feeling.
You need to understand your child's feeling because she's here. She knows here.
She hears. She hears raising here, which backgrounds are different. So we understand her feeling. They are feeling, and then we patient. They take a time, and then negotiate later. So take a time.
Negotiation is important, isn't it?
I know.
Is there something? Let me just ask you: is there something in the Myanmar, in your Burmese culture, that you want your daughter to retain, to keep?
Right.
You know, are there some special qualities that you feel of being Burmese that you want your daughter to have?
I'm not pity about usually perfect way. My daughter, because she knows about my country culture. She knows about here, and she had to be. I want to be happy for her life.
You want her to be happy.
We do her life because we need supporting what she need, what she want. But she need responsibility. Her life, but our culture, in my country, all the parents supporting to the college. Do you know?
Support their children to go to college. Right.
So it's different here. In U.S., and after high school, they will be applying for the college. They will find out the money. They will be standing themselves. Some parents support a little bit, right? In here.
Yeah.
In my country, no. When I go to college, my mother giving them money to use a lunch or food, and pay every day with the support it. When I get the job, I give it back to my salary to my parents. So we are connected together.
Yeah.
So
So it's
now
very
here's a-
common to support parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they don't want it struggling during the study life, or make it comfortable, easier way. So they're
Right.
supporting the money to me for my
Right.
family. So now I think about when I break for the college, we can support it as we can, because she can be easier way to grow to your her life, education, future.
Right.
But she needs responsibility.
Mhm.
Right, so we have to be adjusting, missing everything. So it's,
right.
parenting is hard, tough here
Yeah.
because of different culture, different race and background.
Yeah.
But we have to understand their feeling. You know.
I like that you said that
Yeah, yeah,
your biggest goal for your daughter is that she be happy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So when she happy, she can create everything, right?
Yeah,
So
I
I
agree.
don't know expect anything, but just only healthy, happy life, comfortable life. Yeah. But she need hard working and responsibility. Right?
Right. You want her to be happy, but you also want her to be responsible. Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Well, you put those two together, and I think you have a successful life then, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Oh,
talking
I'm glad
to
for
me.
to
I
share
really
it.
appreciate
Oh,
it. You have
I'm-
so many wonderful things
You
to
know-
tell me and the world.
Yeah, my is I talk about my daughter. We need to give a time to the children for something, giving a message. But some of the study, some of they don't want it because different, raising the culture and here. So that's my point. Giving attention, patience, understand their feeling.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Thank you so much,
I-
Phoebe.